Hi, you're welcome back to Red Evony for part 2 of the Arena Event update. Before we carry on, following the previous video, a number of people pointed out to me that you can actually get the artwork fragment scrolls in the daily activities. This was an oversight on my part, and I want to thank everyone that pointed that out for me. As you can see here, I get 5 artwork fragment scrolls in the daily activity. My understanding from the information I've gotten so far is that this number seems to vary slightly depending on your keep level. Some people have 4, some people have fewer than that. I would assume that higher keeps would have more than what I have. So it's a start. I assume that sometime in the future we would have other means of getting these scroll fragments, so we'll wait patiently for that. Let's carry on. As part of the Arena update that came out yesterday, Evony released a number of new generals. The first one that we have is Toyotomi Hideyori, whose skill buffs range troops and siege troops. Seems pretty standard stuff to me here. The next general that was released was Yodo Dono, and she is a wall general. Her skill looks okay, not much else to say about that there. The third general that was released, Yon Gaisamun. Sorry if I messed that name up. Of all the generals that were released, this guy is the main event. He's a subordinate city general, debuffs enemy troops attack by 10% and reduces enemy ground troops attack by another 30%. In my opinion, that makes this guy a contender for being one of the best subordinate city generals in the game, period. So, it's a great addition to the game. Unfortunately, as it stands now, getting this guy will probably cost you an arm and a leg, but he is a good general. So, we'll leave it at that. Now, aside from the generals, the final major part of the update that was released yesterday was regarding dragons. If you've looked at your dragons and you had any maxed out, you'll probably notice that they can be fed again. So, as part of the update, Evony increased the levels that dragons can attain. Right now, all dragons can go up to level 15. It was previously level 10 before. The dragons can now go up to level 15. This, of course, is a significant update. Not just for the fact that it will allow you to make your dragons stronger, thereby giving you more buffs and making your generals stronger, but the way this dragon update is set up right now, it will help a lot of people that are struggling to achieve the 5.8 million power mark needed for K36. That's one of the positive things that I've seen about this update. So if you had any generals that were borderline and you had dragons on them that were maxed out, increasing the level of the dragons is one way for you to get over that hurdle. Aside from the increased level of the dragons, there is one other additional part to this update. If we go to the keep and we look at decorations, we can see that we now have new dragon decorations. This is the first one here, and then this is the second one, and they look cool. The first decoration is obtained once you get 3 dragons that are level 12 and above. The second decoration is obtained once you have 6 dragons that are level 15, and that is cool in its own right. However, these decorations are different from the other dragon decorations in one major way. I don't know if you've spotted it yet. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. As you can see, these decorations have buffs with them. So, once you achieve either of these 2 decorations, you get buffs applied to your keep. For the first one, which is achieving 3 dragons at level 12, once you get that, you get defending troop attack buff plus 5%, defending troop defense buff plus 10%, and defending troop HP buff plus 10%. For the other one, you get all troops attack plus 5%, all troops defense plus 5% and all troops HP plus 10%. That's either attacking or defending. So that is the second interesting part of the update that we got with dragons. Now, that pretty much covers all the major points from the arena event updates that we had yesterday. Any significant things that come out along the way, I'll be sure to update you guys on it as we go along. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.